all of these new social technologies, social media, social tools, it's offering us this complex, wide array of channels in which to be able to communicate. The communication channel expansion. I mean, let's think about it. If I want to connect with you, let me see, I can tweet you, I can text you, I can Facebook you, I can instant message you, I can Skype, I could email, of course I could pick up the phone and call you. I suppose I could actually get up out of my desk and come down and actually see you face to face. We have all of these channels. I have executives say to me all the time, what the heck is wrong with your generation? You're 2 offices down from me and you're sending me emails with one-word answers. You can't pop your head into my office and ask me that question? I had a boomer say to me, this was last spring, he said, you know what, if you email me, I'm going to call you back because I'm a talk to you kind of guy. I said, if you call me, I'm going to text you back because I'm a text you kind of guy. So we got to get on the same page here or we're going to have problems. How many of you have done that? You've called your children and they text you back, Mom, what do you want? My mom is classic for leaving 3 or 4 minute long voicemail messages. What are you? I just call you back. What do you want? Well, didn't you listen to your voicemail? No, it was 5 minutes long. I stopped after you said, how much you missed me the 5th time. The point is, it's very easy. It's very easy to miss the mark when communicating with customers, clients, and our employees today. There's so many different channels, and the reality is there is no one-size-fits-all approach to communication. We all have to be flexible. We all have to be flexible. And I had a group of owners in the promotional products industry. We were sitting in a small leadership roundtable, 25 of them. We were talking about this, and I had a leader say to me, I hear you on this, Seth, but let me tell you something. When it comes to customer service and conflict resolution, you cannot resolve conflicts via email. I hear a lot of yeses and I see a lot of head shaking. You can't. There's room for interpretation. You need to pick up the phone and you got to nip it in the butt. And I said, I appreciate that. I completely understand that. But let me ask you a question. For all of you that said yes, you're sitting here thinking right now, how many of you at this stage of the game now have millennial clients? Millennials are starting to show up in buying positions. Can I see some hands? Just you work with a few millennials. So wow, quite a few of you already. More are coming. I asked, and they raised their hand. This gentleman who said it, he raised their hand. I said, great, so you have millennial customers. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a problem, a conflict, an order delayed with that millennial customer? Yeah, sure, of course, yes. Did you try to call that millennial customer to resolve that conflict? Yeah. Did they answer? No. What did they do? They emailed me back. So, do you still have that customer today? Yeah, we worked it out. We worked through it. So what you're saying is you resolved the conflict via email, and it actually worked out and they're still a customer of yours. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh. What are we saying here? We were just a second ago, so adamantly saying we cannot resolve conflict via technology or email. And yet, you just proved that you have. And I'm not saying that that's right or wrong. All I'm saying is that all of us, for the first time, have to stop from that first initial reaction of, it has to be this way. Because we don't live in that world anymore.